Do you love Bloons TD 6? So here's a list of 10 games you'd love as well, so let's jump right into it. Just a quick heads up, if you're loving my videos and you want to sponsor one and get a shout out in the next one, you just go down to my description, click on my LFan link, and go to sponsor a video for $5. Here you're going to put your name, your email, and your phone number if you want, and then tell me what you want to say, tell me what kind of shout out you want. If you have a channel you want me to shout out, just put it in there as well, and just link it there. And yeah, let's get back to the video. So the first game that I recommend playing is Kingdom Rush. Now, Kingdom Rush is going to be an interesting one for you. Don't worry, you don't have to pay, what is it, like 87 bucks to play all the games. I'll show you how to do that for free in just a second. So to play it for free, you just go to armorgames.com and you're going to find it here. So like you got these Kingdom Rush and Kingdom Rush Frontiers. So if you're really into the classics of like tower defense, and honestly, this is kind of what got me into Bloons. Now, of course, there's ads. Come on, game. Here we go. So yeah, you just skip all the ads, wait for it to load, get your new game going, and this is actually really fun. I'd recommend if this is your first time, play it on normal, but these maps are nice. They have heroes, they have everything you like about Bloons TD 6, and that really stupid story that no one cares about. So let's keep going. So the second game I recommend playing if you like Bloons TD 6 is definitely going to be a Plants vs. Zombies. Now, it doesn't have to be the Game of the Year edition. There are other Plants vs. Zombie games you can play. There's this one right here, which is very popular. If you have EA Play, it's basically free. But again, you don't have to pay to play these games. I'll show you how to play it for free. So to play it for free, you could go to any website. You just kind of basically Google search Plants vs. Zombies, and you're going to find it on websites like Miniplay. You're going to go into your adventure, whatever level you want to play, and these are beautiful. These are the classics, right? But again, you can also play this. It is an app, so if you have like an iPhone or a Samsung, you go to Google Play Store, you can play these as well. But yep, they're the classics. They're available. You can play them online for free, and let's keep going. Moving on, we're going to see the Defense Grid series. Now, it's not just this one, The Awakening. There's, I believe, like it's like 3 games. Doesn't really matter. This is if you're looking for more of like a sci-fi option. Again, it's the same exact thing. It's all tower defense in the end, but you can also get it on Epic Store for like $10.99. This is Canadian dollars, and on Steam it's there for $11.49. So we see who's cheaper. If you guys want to buy games, just saying, please don't sue me, Steam. But yeah, so Defense Grid is going to be a really fun one for you if you're into that more, you know, sci-fi look at things. But again, you're kind of doing the same thing at the end, which is defending yourself. So let's move on. And then moving on, we have the Gemcraft series. So this is a really nice one if you're into combining things. Like if you're into those really like merge games and things like that, and you want to play one that's a tower defense, this is a really good one. And I actually did thoroughly enjoy this when I was younger. And the beauty of it is it's only 15 bucks. No, I'm kidding. We can play it for free by just going to Armor Games or Silver Games in this scenario. And just come on, shut up, game. See, the game decided to jump into full screen. Again, it walk you through the tactics and everything, but it's definitely a very fun game to play. You can only drop them in certain set locations, which is a little bit of a change from BTD6, but again, it's something you'll definitely thoroughly enjoy. And look, everything's loading so slowly. See, there we go. Another BTD game. You got abilities, you got everything, but this time you need to charge mana. Anyways, let's move on. And then moving on, we're going to get to Anomaly Warzone Earth. Now, this is one that I could not find for free, but it is, you know, it's 10 bucks, $9.99 Canadian, so probably cheaper for you out there. But it does have a very positive review. It does have a really small community, so if you want to be one of those, like, you know, like hipsters that like plays the thing and like, yeah, because not a lot of people play it, well, this is a perfect one for you. And again, it's more sci-fi. It's more like, you know, if you're not looking for that cartoonish look. But yeah, so you have it here for $9.99. I believe on like, yeah, GOG it is $13.49, so we know where we're buying it from. And let's keep going. And then moving on, we have Mindustry. Yeah, whatever that's called. So this one's a bit different. It's more tower defense plus resource management. So if you really hate yourself and you just want to struggle and you just want some more stress in your life because you don't have enough, this is a good one for you. No, I'm kidding. This is actually a really fun game. You can get it for technically free. I wouldn't recommend it, but so it is on GitHub. And the thing with that is that you can just download it from the creator and give whatever you want as donation, which is something that, like, come on guys, we got to support the community. But again, if like you're in a tight space, you're in a tight space. So yeah, probably don't buy it on Steam. Just go straight to GitHub and get it. It's mindustrygame.github.io, and let's keep going. But this one's a really good one. No, this one is one I thoroughly enjoyed. With this, it's a lot more thinking and struggle, which is kind of why I slowed down with it. But it does have like 13,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews. So if you're able to get into it, it is a fun game. And let's keep going. And now moving to maybe the most expensive one on this list, we have Orcs Must. YouTube's gonna demonetize me. This word right here, Unalive. Drive 3. Now, this one is definitely paid. If you go to their main website, they're going to tell you that it's available on like console as well. I do have it on Xbox, but I can tell you this is a different one. I don't know. I wouldn't consider this a BTD game as much as, well, technically it is a defense game, but it's more about kind of defending your territory. So it does have a lot of more mechanics that you wouldn't expect in a tower defense game, but it is fun. So is it worth $33? Well, depends how much money you have in the bank. But other than that, it is definitely a fun one. You have abilities, characters, there's different strategies you can implement, you set up traps and stuff. So it is a very, very good game. Very, very positive. Not, in my opinion, not as good as some of the games on the list, but it is definitely a good game here. So let's keep going. Now on to number, what is this, 7, 8? Yeah, this is number 8. Yeah, so on to number 8. This one's called Field Runners. This is a simpler look. It's definitely a fun one to play. You can play it on Windows and PC, but I definitely recommend getting it as an app. So on the Google Play Store, it's like $2.50. So not the biggest investment you're going to be making, but definitely one worth the time. It is a fun game. The reviews are that it does have a bit of a learning curve, but other than that, it's pretty fun. It's pretty thorough. It does take quick movements. So if you're ever struggling with this kind of game, it's a grind for sure to kind of like, yeah, I gotta get everything on time, but otherwise it's a fun game. For $2, it's a good game. You know, you can't really expect much from a $2 game, but yeah. And then on to number 9, we have Prime World Defenders. So this is actually a fun one. It's very indie, so these guys, you know, they did a great job of making it look nice. It is mostly fun game. I don't know if I'd pay for $11 for it, but it is a fun game if you have it at all. It is available on Nintendo Switch, which a lot of people like. So again, straight direct download, so you're gonna be good on that front. But yeah, it's a paid game. You know, they did a decently solid job with it. Not a big community if you're into games that have communities, but it's a good one nonetheless. They are definitely one of the newer generation games though, because like no microtransactions. So as soon as you pay for the game, you pay for everything, and let's keep going. And then last but definitely not least, and what I truly recommend you do if you love Bloons TD 6 is play the other Bloons games. They're actually really fun, and there's a lot of free ones, like not Battles, but Battles 2 is a good one. You have the Adventure Time one. We have Monkey City. Monkey City is actually one of the first Bloon game I played on this channel, and like you got TD5, which is nice. It's like the games are there. The games are good. The games are fun. Ninja Kiwi does absolutely love microtransactions for some reason, but again, it's a company. It looks to make money. But what I wanted to point your attention to is this. It is the Ninja Wiki Archive. So this has all the older games. Like you could even play Bloons TD5. Just don't tell them that because they clearly don't know. But yeah, it's on there. And it's just everything other than Bloons TD6 is on there that Ninja Kiwi's ever done. They do have some more tower defense games. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please press that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know which one was your favorite. And have a good one, guys. Bye now.